Hello gamers, hope you all doing well. Today, I want to discuss about the current status of PUBG PC Lite, and what's gonna happen in the future. And also, is it worth playing in 2021? Without further ado, let's get right into the video. PUBG PC Lite, once upon a time it was the game that we all fall in love. But these days no one playing this anymore. What happened to this game? Well, if you are an old subscriber of mine, you may already know what happened to this game. But surprisingly, if you are new to PUBG PC Lite, well, let me summarize all that for you. PUBG PC Lite was released way back in early 2019, sequenced to the highly popular PUBG Steam version. But the specialty about this game was, it was made to run on low-end PCs and laptops. And the developers done a great job of it as well. But unfortunately, in April 2020, the game received its final update. And the developers mentioned that they are no longer working on PUBG PC Lite. But before that time the game received continuous updates, new patches, bug fixes, various in-game events, and everybody had in such a good time with the game. The game had seasonal battle pass system, proper ranking system, leaderboard, and also different arcade modes to enjoy. Drop a like if you're an old PUBG Lite fan. But in current version of the game, it has nothing. They removed all the features from the game. And now only the servers are up and running. And the player numbers are quite low, especially in FPP. And I have to mention the cheaters. The game became cheaters' paradise, due to outdated anti-cheat system in this game. But these days, even cheater got bored with the game, which is kind of funny. So, what's gonna happen to the game in the future? Well, the answer is we don't know. But I'm sure the developers have nothing left to remove from the game. And they are currently not getting any profit of it either. So, either this game could remain as it is, or it could shut down permanently. As always, it's up to developers. And I'm sure there will be no updates for this game in the future. But why the dev team left the game? What causes this game to be dead as it is? This is a question that asks for me all the time. But there is no proper answer for it, because devs never mention it. It only has people's speculations. Some players think it's because of pandemic that is going on in the world. Yes, the COVID-19 has affected all of our lives, and all industries including game development. But I don't think it's the main issue. And some players also think after the pandemic ends, they are going to update the game again. But unfortunately, I don't think it's happening at all. Okay, the next speculation is that the developers left the game because they need to focus on their main game PUBG PC version. Which is definitely true, but I don't see it as a main cause to completely stop the development in the Lite version. Here is my speculation. The developers had to do so much work in this game in so little time, and people keep asking more and more from them. As a low-end gamers, people don't have access to the Steam version of PUBG. The only version that they played was the Lite version. So, they want to have all the maps, weapons, game mode and everything that the main game has in the Lite version as well. Which is understandable. Just think about that time PUBG PC Lite had only 2 maps and only TPP mode. Then the people keep asking for the FPP mode. And they released FPP mode. Then the people keep asking when they're gonna release Sanhok. Then they release Sanhok as well. The day after the Sanhok released, the players asking, okay, now we have Sanhok, where is LAKEY? Just imagine if you are a game developer for PUBG Lite. When this cycle's gonna end, people keep asking for this map, that game mode, this weapon, blah blah blah, because they already knew what have in PUBG Steam version. But we can't blame the gamers, because all they can do is asking from developers. But we can't blame developers either, because the cycle has to end at some point. PUBG PC Lite is never be the same as PUBG PC, because PUBG PC has a $30 price tag on it. So, it's always gonna have more content and updates. So, they have made their decision that the LAKEY update is the last content update for PUBG Lite. At that time, we all furious about what kind of a stupid decision that they made, especially me. But looking back after a year later, I can honestly understand why did they made that decision. Drop like if you agree with me, and drop a dislike if you are not. And please drop a comment and share your opinion as well. Okay, the next question is, should you play PUBG PC Lite in 2021? Or is it worth playing? Well, the answer is it depends. But I'm in no power to tell you which game you should play or not. As I always say, play whatever you enjoy, don't care about others' opinion. For me honestly, I don't even open the game, unless I want to make a video on it. The game is too boring for me. I like to have a battle pass, or at least ranking system, just to keep things fresh. So, if you have a low-end system, and group of buddies who play this game, then you should definitely play. Because any game is fun with friends. So, that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like and comment if you are lucky enough to play PUBG Lite when it's prime. I see you guys in the next video. Stay safe.